One. And good evening, audience. I am Brendan Glenn, and I am joined by my two special guests here. Introduce yourself, tell us your name, and a little bit about yourself.
Hi, my name is Nestor Dominguez. I'm Mexican and I'm cooking right now. So if you hear something like oil sizzling, that means I'm cooking.
Hi, I'm DJ Kineski. I'm a gamer. That's how I know these fellas. And yeah.
Nice. I'm Brendan Glenn. I'm co-host of the show. You guys have not met me yet, surprisingly. And, well, I like music, and I guess I like this podcast. So, we are completely unprofessional. We are the most unprofessional group of kids here to do a podcast, but I think that's what makes us fun in the end, right?
Yep.
But today we're going to talk about E3 hopes, is what Connor wanted us to talk about today. Which can basically go anywhere. So I think first off, let's start off talking about what do we hope to see at E3 this year? Yeah, what do we expect to see at E3 this year?
I'm super pumped for Red Dead Redemption.
Red Dead Redemption 2?
Yeah.
That'll be cool.
I spent probably a whole summer on that game with my friends from school, and I gotta tell you that game is crazy. The first one.
That's a long time playing Red Dead Redemption.
Do you think they're gonna take the route that they did with GTA, just change out every character now and then? Or they're gonna go after the sun now?
I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna do like a prequel from when John was with his gang, or if they're just gonna take a different route and have all new characters. I haven't seen much on the game, like online or anything, or like
I'm sure
IGN
there's gonna
will
be
post about it.
a lot more at E3 though. I'm sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They'll probably demo the game and have like a small mission you can do or something. Maybe, I don't know. It's still too early.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I've never played Red Dead Redemption ever, so I don't know anything about the game, and so I guess I'm not really too excited about it because I don't know anything about it.
This is blasphemy.
It was actually a pretty fun game. Just think of it as like an old Western GTA type of game.
It looked cool.
Yeah, I mean that's exactly what it is.
I didn't have a childhood, but it did look cool. I just finished the GTA 5 campaign today, actually. Great campaign.
I haven't even started it. I went straight to online when I got the game.
It was a great campaign. I was actually kind of getting teary-eyed because I was like, I don't want it to end.
My first campaign on any game that I've ever beat was Uncharted.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I got super into it. I collected all the jewels in the story missions, and
that was my first platinum trophy too.
Mine was Assassin's Creed.
I didn't have platinum trophy. I didn't have platinum, but it was the first game. Well, actually, I lied. My first game ever was with my cousin, and it was Resident Evil 5 that I beat.
Resident Evil 5 was kind of a cool game.
Yeah, I collected all the jewels in that and stuff too, and got all the weapon upgrades and skins and.
I hope to see at E3 this year some new IPs because I'm getting really bored of the same shooters and stuff every single day.
Yeah, first-person shooters are overdone. I think
it is.
That's just my personal.
I want some new, fresh product. I've been getting some games lately. Is my problem.
Some of my favorite games are third person. I'm a big third person player.
I like third person too, personally. Like GTA, and recently Horizon Zero Dawn. I've absolutely loved Horizon.
I have not tried that.
It is so
good. That game.
So good.
Yeah, man.
I personally like it better than Zelda, but other people say that's blasphemy.
It
Did
kinda
anybody
is,
get the
because-
Nintendo Switch?
Connor did, but
Connor got the Switch, yeah.
I might get the Switch actually. I'm getting
It
1,500 back
looks
for my
pretty
tax
dope,
returns.
actually.
It
Like,
does look cool. I'm waiting for what's that game called? Mario Odyssey to come out to get it though, because I really want Mario Odyssey.
Mario Odyssey.
Yeah, it's like
Is it like Galaxy, or is it like a sequel to
no,
Galaxy?
it's like Mario 64.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Never heard of that actually.
Yeah, I thought Mario was like overdone. I thought Mario Kart was like the
I
The
thought, yeah,
last thing
I thought, yeah. Yeah.
or Super Mario Maker. I thought was like the newest Mario thing.
Yeah.
Like how
Personally,
many?
I'm a big
Here's my
fan of
problem
Mario.
with like Mario and Sonic and like they're kind of overdone. Like how many Mario games can you make before people get tired of Mario?
Infinite amounts.
Exactly.
I mean,
I'm still not tired of Mario.
like I know they took the show route like back in the day. Like they tried to make like the Mario show, but I think if they did that now, like it was before its time. Like I think if they did that now, it would kind of revive Mario a little bit. Cause like I don't know, like you see all these gamers nowadays, and a lot of gamers are. I don't want to say first-person shooter gamers, but a lot of gamers like. That's what they do, like Destiny and Counter-Strike and Call of Duty and Battlefield. Like, I mean, people do play other games, but like the big majority of gaming, in my opinion, a lot of
That's
people
another
are.
football. Yeah. That's another game I want to hope for that we get to see in E3, Destiny 2.
Destiny 2.
Yes, I'm hearing good things about that, and I'm hoping that's going to be at this E3.
I mean,
It's sounding cool.
what they're saying is that they're gonna follow up like on more things after what takes place in Destiny 1. But the thing is, they're saying that you're not allowed to transfer your characters no more. You have to start fresh again.
Yep.
Oh, that's kind of. I don't.
I mean,
like
I
that.
get-
I hate when they do
I
that.
mean, I get that though, because
You
there
have to
are
have some
some
more
players.
grind, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You don't want to just come in
'Cause what-
overpowered. You gotta have more grind and stuff.
exactly, man. And plus, for those newer people that never played Destiny 1 and just jump on Destiny 2 without playing the first one, it's not gonna be
See,
fair
here's
for
my
them.
problem with games like Destiny, where like you level up and MMO and RPG style games where you like get gear and get better. I start off so late. Like when I started that game with you guys were already like light level 300, and I just started the game.
Hey, I started pretty
personally
late,
did.
but I honestly think it's pretty easy to level up in Destiny when you have like friends to play with and such. Cause
Yeah,
help
it
you.
was a fast process, but I mean it took maybe a couple weeks,
yeah,
but still like I was just so far behind you guys.
it was the same deal with me with DC Universe. Like you and Gerald, you guys blew me through the level system in that game.
I wouldn't even be the level I was if I didn't meet Gerald on that game, because I thought that game was like GTA, like just an open world. I had no idea that like MMO games even existed when I first.
Yeah.
Like when gaming hit me later, like because I didn't start gaming until I was like 14, 15, and when it hit me hard. Like I spent summers in my room. Like I would go outside occasionally, but like a lot of my time when I first discovered it was like when a kid first discovers masturbation. Like it was like that with video games. I'm serious.
I have an interesting
oh my
story
God.
behind when I first discovered that, but I'm not gonna share it here.
Okay.
When I first discovered that was back in PS3 or like almost PS2 when the first Dark Souls came out.
When you discovered masturbation, or
MMO.
when you discovered
Yeah, when you,
MMO?
which one are you talking about?
Talking about MMO, man.
Here's my story behind Dark Souls. I bought the second one on PS4, and no one told me that apparently it's harder than it originally was on the older consoles. And I
I mean
played
the
it.
original Dark Souls. the original Dark Souls 2 is not that bad. It's just that if
The
you jump
PS4
into
one
Dark Souls
apparently is
2's
harder.
Scholar of the
though.
First Sun,
Yeah.
that's where you're gonna get your ass kicked.
And I somehow made it to the last boss when I was not supposed to. This was like my first hour of the game, and I got wrecked, and I took it back and traded it in for I think like The Last of Us or something instead. After an hour of playing it.
See,
That's another
Last of
hope
Us.
that we get to. Yeah, The Last of Us 2.
Yeah,
I wonder
Last
what
of Us
those do.
2's is coming
I didn't
out,
even
huh?
play the storyline to that game either. Like multiplayer, I killed it.
Oh,
Like
man,
multiplayer was my favorite thing
You
ever.
missed out on such a good story. That's why
No,
I'm
I
so
know.
excited.
I watched like playthroughs on
for-
YouTube, but I never finished it myself.
I really hope
Hey,
that
no
we
lie.
get to get an insight on the storyline for Last of Us 2 because
I'm
that's
pretty
the
sure
reason why I
because
loved
that's
it.
that's one of the more that's like a greater title for Sony right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of Last of Us 2. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna have like a playable level or like at least like a part of the campaign you can explore.
I honestly think E3 this year is going to be a really good one. I'm expecting a lot of good things from it.
Something I'm super excited for in E3. I was watching this YouTube video. I watched these guys called they were part of the Creatures, but now they're in Cow Chop or whatever. And they went to PAX in Colorado. Well, actually, it was in Boston this year, I think.
I was going to say, we do not
Yeah, it
have
was in
PAX
Boston.
in Colorado. I wish we had
Yeah,
PAX in
no,
Colorado.
it was in Boston this year, and
Yep.
there was this guy. I forget what the name of his game was, but he was just some guy like working at I want to say an accountant firm. Like he was just just some regular guy, and he made a game like based off of Super Smash Brothers, but it's like one of those fighting type games like that. And I just love when like people like non-big companies make their own games, and like Rocket League. Rocket League came out of nowhere and took
You mean like
the
indie
world by
games? You mean?
storm.
Yeah, indie
Like,
games.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like at E3 there's going to be a lot of indie games this year, which I'm happy about
Yeah.
because I too am a huge fan about indie games.
Yeah,
And
exactly, man.
they've become really popular these past few years for sure as well.
Yeah, did you Rocket League, the people that made Rocket League sold it to PlayStation for nothing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nothing. And they could have
It's one
probably
of the
got
top-
like
Well, half of what they're expecting.
yeah. Do you know what
Did you
how
play
much
that
money
new
they could
Disc Jam game
What?
that we got?
No, I have not.
It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun.
That's an indie game too, right? That
Yeah, yeah. It's like a Rocket League like volleyball thing.
like table tennis?
Yeah, but it doesn't have cars though. You're actual humans this time. You're not cars.
Oh, okay.
The cars. Is
I
what
think I
makes it
might have
cool.
seen a video on that.
That's kind
You
of
like
fun.
get power-ups and stuff and
Yeah, you like throw like frisbees at each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I saw a video on that.
Yeah.
It looks alright. Like, I love indie games. Like, what was another indie game that just came out recently? Isn't the
Binding of
one,
Isaac.
Where the guy is in his basement and he's like your next door neighbor and you have to like creep in his house and like figure out. And
Oh,
every
really?
time
For
you
the-
get caught.
For like
What'd
the
you say?
VR? It's like for
No,
the PS4 VR?
I've
I
never
think
heard of this
it
one.
might have a VR version, but you like try to sneak into this guy's house and find out what he's hiding. It's like a
Yeah, that's-
cartoony style, and he like
Yeah,
finds
that's for
you.
the-
And then that's for VR.
That's gonna be for the VR.
Oh man, that game looks nuts. Like he finds you, and then you have to go back, and then like say like the door you went in the first time, he'll put like a bear trap in front of the door, and like every time you get caught, it gets harder and harder. I was reading something about it, and I watched some gameplay.
Yeah.
I think it's in beta right now. Like I don't know. I'm gonna have to look on that because it looked pretty cool.
Yeah, have you seen that King of the Kill game? I want that
Yes,
to come
dude.
to PS4, man.
It's supposed to. It's supposed to. It's called H1Z1 or whatever.
Yeah, it's H1Z1 King of the Kill. It looks sweet.
I read in a Game Informer that DayZ, I think Ark just came out Ark's been out for a while.
Yeah, but it just came
yeah,
out for PS4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was super
Yeah.
hyped for that, and then I got it, and I haven't played it yet. Like, it's just sitting there waiting for me.
We know they're coming an Ark dinosaur park where you like make your own like little theme park with dinosaurs, I believe.
Really?
Yeah. I know.
That
Like,
game's
just
already
reminding
had
me
like
of
major updates, like huge updates with
Yeah.
like different dinosaurs and a whole different map. I think was one of the. I don't know if it's DLC or if it's like. I don't know.
You know, I'm really excited for E3 personally. There recently has been a game that has been showed off as Shadow of War. So I'm really excited to see the gameplay
Oh,
of Shadow of War because they took I loved Shadow of Mordor. It was one of my favorite games. They took
dude.
that, made a sequel to it, but they added so much to the game, like rideable
Yeah.
dragons.
Now it's
You
gonna
can
be-
ride dragons and stuff now.
Didn't they? Isn't
Yeah.
it MMO? Like a
No, it's no, it's not. It's more of a strategy game now. You have
Yeah.
to conquer what's it called posts or like
Oh
that.
wow!
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's they've changed
like-
a lot.
Like Far
No,
Cry,
but-
like
That-
you
Uh,
outposts like that, like where you.
I'd say
No,
kind
it's
of.
kind of more like a strategy war type of game.
Yeah.
Oh, like Halo Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you get to choose who you want to conquer first. Then then it tells you you have to go ally with this one, and like you have to get allies and everything. The more allies you get, and the more of a possibility that you get to conquer it.
I'm
You
a
know,
Lord
it was
of
a
the
big,
Rings
like one of the
fanboy.
biggest game flops in history. Elder Scrolls Online.
Yeah, I was not a big fan of that. I remember when they
No.
announced it at E3 too. I was really excited.
I was super pumped for it, and then I actually got the game. I waited like a year
It doesn't-
until the
it
game was
doesn't
like
have that-
$6 on sale.
I know some people really like it, but personally, I'm not a
Yeah.
fan of those types of MMOs. Like, it just doesn't have that Elder Scrolls feel to me.
If they would just make like my favorite like one of those games is Oblivion. Oblivion's like my all-time.
Oblivion. There's one reason why I liked Oblivion. Two reasons why I like Oblivion way more than Skyrim. One was the Oblivion world where you could go in and fight all the Daedra Lords and all that.
Yeah.
I thought that was really cool.
Yes.
But the one thing that I absolutely loved more was that Oblivion had a fighting arena, and I fucking loved that fighting arena.
Yes. Also, in Oblivion, it was a glitch and it wasn't like super, but you could duplicate like lockpicks and
Yeah,
and I knew
yeah.
how to do that like on spot, and they didn't fix it. Like I like when you can have like a little cheat like that.
Yeah,
I
liked
never
it.
overused it, but
I liked the lockpicking system a lot in that game. They had a
Yeah.
really cool one. I think
I don't know, I
Morrowind is the better.
just like that game overall. But if they took that game and they added like a co-op mode, not like an online, like
yeah.
I think with Elder Scrolls Online they just went too big. But if you could just play with like a friend and
Mhm.
do missions together online, like a couple friends, like I don't know, like 5, 6, maybe 4, I don't know. It was like they went too big with Elder Scrolls Online, I think, and that's where it killed them.
Yeah. Like what's another game that we get to see there? Oh yeah, the new God of War.
They're making another God of War.
Are they really? I didn't know.
Yeah, you never
Oh.
seen that?
I'm so
Actually, yeah, I
far
think I
behind
did
on
see
all this
that.
gaming.
I think I saw a little
Yeah,
glimpse
where-
of it last year.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
like they showed a video.
Oh
of,
wait,
Kronos,
actually, does he have like a
old-
beard now? He has like a
Yeah,
beard.
Yeah, he's a
like,
huge
super-
beard.
Yeah, he's teaching his son.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I
Like a
did
fight.
see that. He has a son now or something.
Yeah, now I
He's, like,
remember
training
that.
it. Yeah, I remember now.
No, you
That's
won't know.
another
Far
game I'm
behind
waiting
as I
for.
thought.
You know what I really, really, really want to see at E3? Like, I'm hoping it's there. Absolutely hoping. Is that new Spider-Man game that they announced. Like, I've been... Oh! They have not shown any information on it at all. I've seen,
Is
like...
Sony producing that?
Yeah, Sony's producing this sweet Spider-Man game. This... Oh my gosh, it looks amazing! But they haven't, like, released any information or anything. So I'm really hoping at that conference that they show a bunch of it. Because,
Did they
oh.
They just got the rights to Spider-Man or something, right? Or they sold
Yeah.
the rights to Spider-Man?
No, they
No.
got it back. Sony
They got
They
it
got it back. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
I think it
They
went
want
The
from
to-
Amazing
I think
it
Spider-Man
went
2
from
wasn't that great.
20th Century Fox to Disney to Sony, I think, or something like that. But
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, they gotta stop selling like Marvel movies to Disney, because
I know.
Marvel's kidding it up. Like they're turning it into like.
Well, Marvel's
I
owned
don't
by
know.
Disney now.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying though, like, I don't know. I don't like how. I mean, like Deadpool's rated R. That's not you know the Marvel made
Well,
it Disney and Deadpool's Marvel, but like they didn't make it super. Well, not at all. It was rated R, but like Avengers, like they could have gone like darker with that, but because Disney like made the movie or whatever,
Yeah.
it was just super like I don't know. Marvel has a problem with like changing the costumes too much from the comics for the movies. Like they make it too realistic. I would say like.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Like I don't know. I have a big problem with Marvel.
Yeah.
It's probably just because like you read the comic books and then you watch the movies and you're like,
Personally,
comic book was
I'm
like,
a DC fan over Marvel personally.
yeah. I'm a big Batman.
There are a few things from Marvel that I will probably fanboy over more than DC, like Guardians of the Galaxy, for instance. Like I really like Guardians of the Galaxy.
Well, I was super pumped for Logan because I read like the Logan comic book like storyline where like Hulk's like inbred and. But
I cried like a bitch at the end of that, man.
They ruined that movie, but they ruined it in a good way. Like it wasn't like the comics at all. I mean, there were some parts where it was like, okay, you know, it's kind of like the Logan comic. He's older, but like they made it their own thing and it worked. Mm-hmm. Like they could have had Hulk in it, and well, if they got the rights, I don't know if they have the rights to Hulk. If they got the rights to Hulk, they could have made him like an inbred, like, you know, behemoth monster, and had Hawkeye in it, and Hawkeye like, you know, helped Logan. They could have went that route, but like they went their own route and it worked for them like completely.
I saw Hugh Jackman wanted to leave, man. He wanted to go out with a bang.
Yeah, and usually I don't say that. Like if you like The Walking Dead, they stick kind of close to the comics, but they change their own. They go their own route. Like I think Rick was supposed to lose his arm, and then like the Merle guy lost his arm.
Why am I laughing
Daryl's
at this conversation?
This guy loses his arm. It's so funny.
I just saw a meme. Sorry, I just saw a meme and it just made me laugh. Oh, there's these new memes going around of Batman going, "Where are they? What are they?
Where are they?
There's some funny memes."
Oh man. All right, going back to topic. Another game I'm hoping for is because of the rumors. They're saying like they're gonna remaster MW2.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Don't even get me started.
I'm hoping in general that Call of Duty shows us something different. I know it's not going to happen.
What my problem
that's
is
like
with these remastered
that's like
games?
a hope in the levels of heaven, but it's just not going to happen. But I hope we do see something different from Call of Duty this year.
The Advanced Warfare. No, it wasn't Advanced. Infinite Warfare was probably the worst call. They had to put Modern Warfare Remastered in it.
I personally
to get it to sell.
The campaign was amazing.
The campaigns are always amazing. Like I can't even deny that. Like Advanced Warfare, I still had fun in the campaign, but like I hate futuristicness. Like if you want to play Halo or you want to go the Halo route, good to you. But like,
Halo.
That's what Battlefield 1's for. Personally, I love Battlefield 1. I love it a lot.
See, Battlefield 1 though has that different style of play where you don't feel like you're in third person though. Like you can go in planes and stuff. Like if they went the futuristic route for one of their games, then I would be like, oh, this is kind of dope, you know, this is...
Yeah.
But Call of Duty is like a one-dimensional, you're on the ground 24/7, like, there's not really much to it. You can't drive vehicles online. I think World at War, you could drive tanks, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you could.
But that's like the only thing they did online. Well, actually, was it this new Call of Duty, Infinite, where you could drive like mechs on one of the maps or something? It was like a World at War remake map, and you could drive like mech suits or something.
I've never heard of that.
I think it's in the new Infinite.
I don't know. I'm a Call of Duty noob.
Maybe it's not Infinite. Maybe it's Black Ops 3.
Maybe.
Where you could drive like mech, like it's a remastered.
Call that stupid little Titanfall kill streak from the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
But
it's
it's
in
like
both
it's
Infinite
off of
Warfare
the
and Black Ops 3.
yeah.
Actually, no, that was Advanced Warfare.
Yeah.
No, I'm not talking about that. There's a map on a Black Ops 3, I think. It's well, I know it's on one of the games. It's either Infinite or Black Ops 3. It's a remastered map of a World at War map with the tanks. And instead of tanks, because it's futuristic a little bit, they have like big mech suits you can get in and like kill
Oh.
and like roam around like a tank. I'd have to.
I only
I'd
played
have to
the
show
base.
you.
I only played the base maps for Black Ops 3, so I don't know.
See, Black
too
Ops 3,
much.
futuristic, but it worked. Like they didn't do it too much, and they didn't like. I don't know.
Yeah.
Infinite Warfare, I just couldn't get into. But remastered MW2, dope. It would be the craziest.
There's some rumors it's gonna actually be MW3, but there's others that deny that it's actually gonna
They
be
can't
MW2.
redo MW3. MW3 was one of the worst.
I liked MW3, but I'd get kind of pissed if they did that, just because it's like, it's my OCD thing. It's like,
If I had to rate
MW1,
like my worst
skip
Call of Duties,
MW2, MW3.
if I had to rate my worst Call of Duties, it would go Infinite Warfare, Advanced Warfare, Modern Warfare 3, and then Call of Duty Ghost, and then, you know, all the other ones are just down, but, like, they're my favorites. Like, from worst to greatest, it's definitely Infinite, and then Advanced, and then Modern Warfare 3, and then, like, I actually like Ghost, but Ghost was probably one of the worst Call of Duties ever.
Yeah. And what do you guys think of Call of Duty taking the Battlefield way, going back to boots on the ground for the new one that's coming out?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I'm hoping that doesn't mean futuristic game but no bunny hopping, because then it'd still be the same game. But I don't know what to expect from Call of Duty this year, to be honest.
I think if Call of Duty wants to kill it the way they want to kill it, the fans, well, me personally, customization is where it's at. If you don't have customization in the game, you basically don't have me as a fan. Like, I have to be able to have, like, my own, like, something unique to me when I'm playing.
You know, I kind of hope,
like, whether it be
to see this year.
What?
Some information on Assassin's Creed, on the Assassin's Creed next year.
Are they making more movies to that, or is that just the one?
I don't know.
The critics said it was bad, but people that saw it, like everybody that saw it, was like, it's good.
It was freaking good. Yeah, I loved it. But
these critics.
I don't know if they're giving another movie, but they are coming out with another game next year. So I'm hoping we get to see some footage from that, because they've taken like a 3 or 4 year break on just one Assassin's Creed game.
Yeah.
Who's gonna be the new character then? Because in the last one, didn't he die?
Well, there's been multiple new Assassin's Creeds after that.
The last Assassin's Creed I've even played was 3 or Black Flag. Like, I haven't even played.
I played Syndicate.
I mean, personally,
Syndicate was really good. It was really good.
Personally, from all of them, I believe E3 was like the best one for me.
Yeah, I'd say 3 is what got me. Well, 2 too. 2 wasn't bad.
Black Flag was my favorite. Everyone gives me crap about it too, but
I mean,
Black Flag was that. I just said Black Fag, didn't I? Black Flag.
Oh man, we're gonna get so much.
The slip of tongue, man. It'll kill you.
I have a terrible time speaking today. Black Flag was that Assassin's Creed game that wasn't an Assassin's Creed game, and I loved it.
Yeah. Going back to what DJ said, since like his first game was the like Uncharted, I want to look more at the Uncharted Lost Legacy, where it's gonna be the storyline with Chloe and Nydia.
Are they gonna do another freaking Uncharted?
Yeah, but it's not gonna be Nathan Drake no more.
I didn't hear about a new one.
What the heck?
No, it's called Uncharted Lost Legacy. It's gonna be mostly towards Chloe, the female character that got introduced in 2, and Nydia, the other female character introduced to the newest one.
My biggest upset in gaming history was Flynn, Nathan's like best friend, turning against him. Like I actually like got kind of sad about it. I was like, no.
No.
Like, because they could have been like this power like duo. Like, it could have been like the Boondock Saints or like Bonnie and Clyde, or just like they were just good thieves, and I don't know. I like Flynn a lot, but players gotta play.
I know what Nestor wants to see at E3 this year.
What?
Some high school DxD video game action.
I don't think they're gonna have fucking anime games this year.
High school DxD
I'll
VR.
tell you what Nestor wants to see this year. Like 3 days off of work. This dude works so much.
He's getting a whole week off in June.
Yeah, man.
Nestor, you work more than any human I've ever met in my life.
Yeah.
Dude, 50 to 60
Anybody your
hours
age that I've known in high school or anything, they're like out partying and stuff. You're like a hard worker, dog. Like,
he works more than most like middle-aged adults that have careers.
yeah, you probably work more than half the adults I know in my life.
Like
Yeah,
I
you know what I
know
don't get either?
people that make billions that work way less than Nestor.
Yeah.
It's just that I don't get that Connor only got $81 back when I got $1,500 back. That's another thing I don't get.
Yeah.
Well, you want to know something? We just said you work like a monster. That's probably why you got so much money back.
Exactly.
You're like that story I just saw on Facebook. It was like a janitor who gets like 17 hours of overtime every day. And he gets paid like his salary is like $500,000, and he works in like this Subway. And they like tried to see if he was like frauding the company, but he literally like legit works 17 hours a day. Every day, and then
I don't want to work that much.
No.
I guess the career I'm going into right now, they do like 24-hour to 72-hour shifts.
Yeah, but minimum wage though.
Yeah.
Well, my one buddy from high school, his dad was a fireman. They work for like 48 hours, and then they have like 48 hours off.
Yeah.
And then, like, it's pretty dope. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, that's how they do it with the EMTs and all that, and paramedics. This 24-hour to 72-hour shifts, and they'll just like sleep at the base. Usually it's around 24 hours.
Yeah. That's what his dad was telling me. He has like his own bed. They have like their own kitchen, and their own little.
Yeah, they have some nice fun. But what else do you guys want to see at E3 this year?
Just a lot of positivity. I'm tired of all the negativity in the world.
What about Xbox Scorpio?
Oh,
what do you think that's going to be about?
I think Xbox has got to chill. They're turning into like iPhone, like the Xbox One S, the Xbox One C. They got to just chill for a minute.
What do you think that they're going to do with this Project Scorpio? Like, what do you think it's all about?
I mean, if they're really gonna do what they're really gonna, really saying, like actually game 4K with the system instead of a computer, I'm pretty sure how much does it cost.
Do you think it's gonna be an Xbox?
Nah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like a hybrid. Like,
I think it's gonna be like a hybrid with a PC.
Like the PS4 Pro and the PS4.
That Razer triple screen laptop.
Yeah, like the Alienware like Steam machine or whatever. I want one of those actually.
Yeah, those are cool. Those are cool.
That's another thing. Like if they want to go that route, at least Microsoft should just make their own computers, gaming computers, instead of just turning the Xbox into basically like a PC.
Yeah. Something that I've been meaning to talk about, but I just haven't had the platform to talk about. Did you guys know PlayStation upped the prices for PlayStation Plus?
Yeah, it went from 50 to 60. That happened like almost.
that happened last year.
Sony fans and PlayStation fans weren't like displeased enough that they had to pay to play online like Xbox. Now their prices are up.
Yeah.
But they're the same price though. So.
Yeah. Well, as Xbox now. But like in PlayStation, PlayStation 3, we didn't have to pay to play online.
I think that's what they're gonna do with Nintendo Switch too. I think like
pay to play online.
I think they said that they were gonna have it like out for like 3 months, and then like after like 3 months they're gonna make you like pay, which seems really weird. But
Yeah, that is right. Is that even legal?
it's legal. They can do whatever they want.
I mean, they can, but like,
How's
morality
if you're
of
gonna
it.
It just seems
give
weird,
in
right?
there,
Like,
y'all?
3 months of like
Yeah.
free multiplayer, and then you pay.
They'll be like, you know what? My free trial ending. Fuck it. Trade it back in.
Have you guys seen the new Dead Rising game?
4?
The Resident 4.
Yeah, somebody told me they took co-op out of it.
I saw it, but like I didn't know it. I'm like I don't know jack shit about
I watched a playthrough.
about Dead Rising.
I
So
beat that game, dude. I didn't expect the ending to what happened.
It's kind of
I think-
like it doesn't feel like Dead Rising. It kind of feels like
And no, it's
third
because
person.
what they did was they did like alternate universes because all the directions take place in a different universe. That's why.
Yeah.
yeah. What about
Because in this one, in the 4, Frank West isn't sick anymore. He's cured, but the zombies have like a new disease. So if he gets bit, he's literally gonna turn into a zombie real quick. So they took that route.
what about future E3s? So not this year's E3, but the E3s to come. What would you like to see in those?
I need to see more advancements with VR. Like VR is kind of like they say, oh, VR is crazy. Like not until you can play Call of Duty fully like online in VR will it be like they're selling this game at Walmart for like $60 at the VR game. It's called like Fly Eagle or something. You're like an eagle and all you do is fly around in VR. And
You
it's
mean like Goat
$60.
Simulator?
Yeah. Like if you, I need to see more advancements with VR.
Like Cooking 101?
I personally don't want to see it, but I know it's gonna happen. But that's just my personal thing because I get really sick when every VR headset that I've played, I get really sick.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's
Oh, you mean like
that's why I don't
dizziness,
care.
like nauseous?
Oh yeah, I feel like I almost puked at the Windows Store when I tried out the Oculus. I've tried out the PlayStation. I've tried them all, and I've just got really sick and almost puked. So I don't really care for it personally too much, but I know it's gonna be huge. And so
But yeah,
This dude
like-
Connor has like everything imaginable. He gets like all the new technologies. Connor, sign me, dude. Sign me to a deal.
he's
Like,
loaded, man. He's loaded.
Sign me
Yeah,
to
man.
a deal. Pay me. I'll pay me like $1 an hour. I'll work for you.
but the thing is, like electronics, like all the electronics that come out this year are all trying to become what we see in TV, like hoverboards. Like right now, they're in the works of like a full body suit where you can actually feel like the bullets or like the sword slashing your body.
yeah.
For VR.
The one,
I
the
would not
VR
like
bodysuit for like first-person shooters, where like you fit like kind of like a massage, one of those massage chairs where like it'll like hit you.
But what they're basically trying to do is they're trying to do what Sword Art Online, the anime did, where your conscience can go into the game,
brainwash
you can feel pain,
everybody,
yeah.
and
Or like, what's that one movie where they're criminals, but the kid like controls them, and it's like a shooter game?
You mean Gamer
Is that what it's called?
with Gerard Butler?
Yeah.
Yeah, Gamer.
Yeah, they want to get it to like that. Well, not real people, but like
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that
yeah.
point.
Yeah, where you can actually
maybe like
move,
robots or something. I don't know. But eventually, like I could see it getting to that point.
yeah, because they're in
And
the
then at
works
that
of
point,
like
it's gonna be like all the rich people that can afford that.
exactly, man.
Like this kid in the movie had like women calling him and like flashing him while he was playing. Like this kid was just like a rich like gamer kid. Like if it gets that advanced, I'll be on my PS2, my PS3. the PS2 or like the PS4 is gonna become like the N64. Like, do you think the PS4 will ever get that legacy?
I don't know.
Because like you hear when people say N64, like childhood memories come up. You like people are like, "Oh man, dude, I'll buy one of those right now." Or like when the NES came out, people stormed it and bought it. Do you think like 100 years from now, even if I don't even know if the world will last another 100 years at the rate it's going, but do you think like in 100 years from now they're gonna go, "Oh, the PlayStation, I remember that. My dad used to play that when he was a kid," or
No,
like
I don't think at all.
not the PlayStation 1. I'm talking about like PlayStation 4, like the games we play now, like I don't know, for example, the new Call of Duty that just came out. Like us, when we talk about the old Call of Duties, we're like World at War, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare. Do you think like our kids will be like Infinite Warfare, Call of Duty Legacy Pro,
Yeah.
Like it's going to be sad. They're not going to know what a good Call of Duty is.
What a classic story, man.
Do you think there's going to be a Call of Duty 100 years from now anyways, though?
At the rate they're going, they're producing one every year.
That's not, like, there's no way they could come out with another Call of Duty in 100 years. Like,
Call of Duty Nursing Home Edition.
there's just no way.
I don't know, man. If they keep doing remastered versions of old ones with newer games, they'll sell. Because this was probably one of the worst sold Call of Duties in history. The
only thing that helped it out was because they were selling Modern Warfare with it too.
That was it. And if people had the choice, they'd throw away their disc for Infinite Warfare, sell it.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to have the disc to play the goddamn game.
Yeah.
There's nothing you could do. I mean, I think you could buy it digitally. Like if you get the digital game, but you still have to have the game downloaded. I think you still have to have Infinite Warfare downloaded to play Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
Which is, I don't know. I think it's a bunch of bull, but I feel like I'm talking a lot, like more than you guys.
No, everyone's talking a pretty good amount.
You guys want to talk about like all the new games that came out? What's good? What's not?
Yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn. That's all you need.
That's all you need right there.
Doesn't the new Mass Effect come out on the 21st?
Oh, dude, I was trying to convince them today all day to give it to me early, and they would not give it to me early. Like, I've been waiting 5 years for this game. I'm so.
Did you like go to GameStop and you were like, "Just give it to me, man"?
Yes, I am so.
Who was there?
Jasmine.
Yeah.
I am so freaking excited for Mass Effect. It's gonna.
Oh, if you had a friend that worked at GameStop, oh my god, dude.
They are my friends, and they still won't.
I'm saying, like, if you had a really close friend that worked at GameStop, you could get like all these games for free. Like, I didn't even think like if I got a job at GameStop, I would hook you guys up. Like, I wouldn't say nothing.
Now GameStop's not gonna hire you.
Yeah, no, they're gonna listen to this and be like, "This guy can't. This guy's done."
Oh man, they've been having a lot of fun with the new Ghost Recon Wildlands, man.
Nah,
how is that, man? Like,
it's a Division copy and paste.
I was talking. Is it really?
Yes, it's a Division.
No, it's not.
It's Division in the jungle.
That's what I said about
man.
Destiny, though. Destiny was kind of like a copy and paste of like Black Ops 3. Or actually, I think Black Ops
Destiny
3
came out
later.
way before Black
Yeah,
Ops 3.
Black Ops 3 was I said it the other way around. Black Ops 3 was like a replace of Destiny Online.
Nah,
They took the whole weapon thing where you hit the 2 buttons and you get your power weapon or whatever.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And they just turned Call of Duty into Destiny, but they called it Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Even the Magnum, the one chick's Magnum in I think it's Seraph. She gets like a Magnum for one of her power ups. It's literally a gun from Destiny.
Speaking of which, you hear what Destiny's gonna do before they release Destiny 2?
What?
They're doing the Age of Triumph, where they're gonna bring back all the old raids.
What?
Yeah, they're bringing back all the old raids.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fun.
They're gonna bring back year 1. That's what they're saying.
This recording that we're on,
Uh-huh.
I feel like we could shoot for 2 hours.
let's not.
No.
No offense, podcast listeners. No offense. We love you. We love you.
Maybe one day, if they have me on again, I can push it.
Maybe.
I talked to Connor. I told Connor I'd be a regular. I'd love to.
I'm down to have you guys on the podcast anytime. But I don't know. We got anything else we want to talk about before we bring ourselves to an end? Any final words, confessions at all?
Final words that has nothing to do with gaming or anything. If someone has a different opinion than you, you can still be friends with them.
Oh yeah.
Like I saw this Facebook post today. I'm not going to name names because they might notice that I noticed them post some stuff. But like, if you're gonna post a Facebook status and say like, I support Donald Trump, and then someone comments on it and they're like, oh, screw you, man, you're not my friend anymore. You support Donald. Either way around, either too. Like if they say like, oh, Hillary should have won, and people are like, Donald Trump, screw Hillary, and they're like, oh, we can't be friends anymore. Like,
that's bullshit.
You can still be friends, man.
It's agree to disagree. How about that?
Yeah, like let people have different opinions than you and still be friends. Like that's why everybody hates each other. Like different religions hate different religions, different races hate different races.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's have a confession hour here. Any confessions you'd like to share with our listeners?
Okay.
I have something super deep and dark.
Go.
When I was a kid, I used to chase ducks around at the local lake and call them my duck brothers. And my mom seriously thought I needed help. And, I grew out of it eventually, but, like, sometimes I just, like, think about it, and I'm like, I was a weird kid. Like, this was, like, when I was, like,
all
10.
weird,
like,
man?
This was, like, when I was older. I would, like, chase ducks around and call them my duck brothers. And I don't know. It was a weird phase in my life.
Yeah.
I have another confession, guys. I always say that girls don't like guys that can cook, man. Come on.
I think girls do
bullshit.
like guys that can cook.
Are you frying chicken right now, man?
No, I'm just saying. And then nowadays, every girl wants to get called bitch and like get mistreated.
Yeah, that's true.
I have a hella weird confession. Like really weird confession. At night, because I'm so lonely and I have no friends.
Why do you want to take this to the saddest route?
I sit there and I talk to myself every night. I talk to myself and have conversations with myself to make sure I have friends, and sometimes they'll get a little bit romantic too.
Your conversations to yourself get romantic.
Yeah, I have romantic conversations with myself at night.
Hey baby, how you going? It's me, Brendan. I love you.
Yeah. I'm like, babe, what's wrong? I'm a weird kid. So, podcast, I'm the co-host of this podcast. You're going to see me every single week. You're going to realize I'm the weirdest freaking kid you've ever met. But that's okay.
Yeah, man.
Oh, there's something else I wanted to talk about. Did you hear that PewDiePie got like YouTube stopped sponsoring him, Disney stopped sponsoring him. He like lost all of his.
Why?
Did you hear that?
Why?
I guess he said something that people took as racist, and like he was a Nazi or something, or I don't know, and he like people took him out of context or something, and news outlets like called him out for being racist when they took him super out of context. And then he made a video about being out of context, and they took that video out of context and made it even worse.
Oh no.
He was like, yeah, they took me out of context, and he stuck his arm like up in the air, like waving, and they made it look like he was doing like the salute to Hitler. And they were like, PewDiePie's a racist, and he was like, I just made this video about being put out of context, and you guys put it out of context, and now he like lost. I don't know what's going on. I feel like he's gonna try to fight it. I don't, I'm not really into PewDiePie, but I read it on Twitter.
Yeah. I kind of hope to see some YouTubers at E3 this year.
Oh yeah, I
I'm here,
forgot
man.
you guys are going to E3.
Yeah.
Lucky.
Hey, you
Yeah.
were gonna come with us.
I was, but I, you know, it's a lot of money.
It is.
It is a
That's
lot
why I
of
just
money.
pay
Nestor,
back
you
Brandon,
can
man.
afford it though. You work 72 hours a day.
Dude,
I
I have
bet
to
you
pay
have.
back
I
Brandon
bet
for
you
the
have a
plane.
ton of money in your bank account because you don't have a life outside of work, so it just stacks. I bet, huh?
Yeah, you just, you
No,
know,
I help out my mom with the bills, the rent.
this
Yeah,
is my
Hell yeah.
Lamborghini in my garage.
Hey guys,
This is my.
this is my new Lamborghini, and you know what I like more than Lamborghinis? Reading.
I like reading books.
Oh man.
There's a bookshelf of books I haven't read yet.
I bought this book for $12 when it came out. I bought the Lamborghini for $4 million. Guess which one I use more? The
The
books.
book. Yeah.
I wouldn't lie.
No,
If I had a
confession.
Lamborghini, I'd probably drive the Lamborghini. But if I had a library as big as that guy's library, I'd probably be
I will
reading a
read those
lot.
books.
You'd be
Yeah.
Bell status.
Yeah, man.
Bell from Booty and the Beast status.
Yeah.
Alright, question time, guys.
What?
Is it weird that you love anime when other people tell you that you're weird for loving anime?
No.
I think anime is just like in my opinion, it's kind of like an extent to like adult cartoons. Like
Yeah. I like anime.
I
you
mean-
grew up with cartoons and you want to advance
I mean,
on it more. You kind of like
there's,
switch over to anime.
There's multiple animes. Like there's kids animes. There's like teenage
Oh, yeah.
animes, and there's like
I used to watch this. I used to
adult
watch this
anime.
anime every single night. It was like Tales from Japan or something like that. It was like all the folk tales from Japan. I watched
Well,
it every single
Isn't
night.
Pokemon considered an anime?
Yeah.
Yeah, Pokemon is an anime. It's first released in Japan, then it gets dubbed for the American viewers.
Pokemon's considered an anime. Dragon Ball Z is considered an anime.
Mhm.
Would you say
Mhm.
to what extent would you stop calling them animes? Would you say
When they're made in the U.S., those are called animations, not anime.
Yeah.
okay? Because I
Alright.
heard somebody say like the Bill Cosby show, not the like actual like Little Bill. They were like, "This is the
Little
best
Bill.
anime of all time," like jokingly.
No.
Is that like a meme going around where they like say like random things are the best anime?
No.
Because people do it all the time. I see. They're like,
People.
"That's So Raven was my favorite anime. The biggest betrayal in anime history of all time was this betrayal."
My Little Pony was my favorite anime.
I have
Just kidding. I used to be a
a
brony.
big. Really?
I
Yeah,
know.
I used to
Yeah.
be. I'm just a huge brony, like huge.
You just
To each his
in
own,
high school,
man.
man.
I'm not gonna
Weirdest
say anything
phase.
because I don't want to
I
offend
had
anybody. but to each his
I had
own.
My Little Pony things all over my lockers, all over my notebooks. I had all
See,
over
if
my
I was
room.
a brony, it would have to be like super. Like I'd have to hide it. Like I
Like,
couldn't just be out in the open.
I was
with it.
obsessive. I was proud of it in high school. Like I showed everybody. That's why I was single all my high school career, and probably still to this day. But I go through these weird phases. I'm a weird kid, but I think we've covered everything that we need to cover today.
Yep.
Good conversation. Thank you again for joining me on this glorious podcast, you guys. You too.
Wait, I have something else to say.
What? To be continued. Have you seen those to be continued memes?
Put the audio for that.
Yeah.
Like at the end.
Yeah.
Next time on the episode of.
No, there's this
Dragon
little
Ball Z.
song. There's this song that there's this meme going around called "To Be Continued." To be continued song.
It goes do 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 do.
Oh, my favorite meme now is that guy that rolls his eyes. You know
There
what I'm
it
talking
is.
about?
Yeah, yeah.
That's
To be continued.
I don't even laugh at the captions of the memes. Just that guy's face in that picture. Like,
My favorite meme was that black guy where they're like, it's not called cheating if you don't get caught, and it's like
Oh, he's pointing to his head.
Yeah.
Have you
I
seen
like
those?
the Kermit the Frog ones too. Those ones always get to me.
Have you seen those
Like
where the road goes memes?
Mm-hmm.
No, what is that even?
There's like these memes. They're like little videos of like people failing terribly at something or like hurting themselves. And it was like, and then once they fail, they have this song going like, and who can say where the road goes?
Oh yeah.
When the wind blows, only time
Oh, that-
can
Say when my dog ran away.
Another one of my favorite
song.
memes was with the kid tried to sing the all around me are familiar faces.
Oh yeah.
You know, I miss Bork Dog. I miss Bork Dog, and he's dead now. The Bork Dog died.
Oh man, I love that dog, man. That was my favorite.
Oh,
dog.
you know what was
He's-
another?
he's dead.
This is so off topic. This was like an hour ago when we first started this. Hold on, my headset fell off. Off topic. One of the best indie games that came out. This was like 2 years ago, a year ago. Oh, I forget the name of it now. Oh, fuck, damn, I forgot the name of it. I had it on my head, and then it's the one with the little boy, and he falls down in the
Binding of
monster
Isaac?
world or whatever.
Binding of Isaac.
Undertale.
I've never heard of that.
You haven't heard of? Is that what it's called? Undertale? What's it called?
I don't know.
I'm gonna look it
Never
up.
heard of anything like that, man.
Undertale. What is it called?
Undertale. Underkill.
Yeah, it's called Undertale.
Huh.
It's got a 10 out of 10 on like everything.
Better
See,
than
now this is why I'm glad I
Zelda.
spoke upon that, because now I want everybody that's listening to this to go check out that game if you haven't heard of it.
There you go. That's our challenge
It's got-
to you this week. You go play
Yeah.
Undertale. You go buy it. I don't care if
It's
you're
got
poor. You
romance.
go buy
It's
it.
got bravery. It's got determination. It's got
This sounds a
all
lot
kinds
like
of stuff.
this sounds a lot like Bastion. Have you ever played Bastion?
Yeah.
I love that game. All right.
You guys should have a segment of anime of the day.
anime of the day.
We do have a segment
Metal
called
Alchemist.
we have Music Mondays. That's a segment where we talk about
Anime of the
music.
day today. Full Metal Alchemist. Come back next week when we give you the
Oh,
next
dude,
anime
you
of the
heard
day.
they're coming out with the fucking live
I
action.
know.
Oh.
Okay, I gotta
All
stop
right,
talking.
we are
I'm
getting
trying to end this.
so
We have so
off
much more to talk
topic.
about, Brendan. This could be a longer episode.
We're getting
if you wanna
so off topic.
Oh, yeah, off topic though. The best anime so far that I watch. If you like one that's mysterious, romance, and one that fucking destroys your heart, go watch Tokyo Ghoul. That shit's real.
I recommend High School DxD. Really good anime.
Is it
I
too
recommend
bleak?
you watch that. I recommend
too
you watch
bleak?
High School DxD.
Yeah.
I also recommend you watch. Lately, my stepsister has been acting a little strange.
Is it too bleak that I say like Bleach or something like that? Because like Bleach was like my
Bleach
all-time.
is good. Bleach is good.
Bleach is good. Cowboy
Yeah.
Bebop. Classic.
Bleach, like Full Metal Alchemist was like one of my favorites. But those are like all like
Man, we're gonna have to have an anime segment, man.
yeah, dude.
If you're listening to
yeah,
this
so there-
podcast right now, if you want us to have like a completely separate like segment, whether throughout the week or month, based on solely anime, just let us know in the comment section, in the feed section, SoundCloud, whatever. Just let us know, because we could always use some stuff, you know.
And we could always use some more people in the community of the animation community.
Yeah.
Honestly,
We
the viewers, this is your podcast. We're doing it for you. So anything you want to see from us, anything you want us to change, let us know. We'll try to.
Hey man, we go off topic, but we go in.
We're very often. We all have ADD, like the worst ADD on the
Yeah.
planet.
I just hope
But-
Connor doesn't, get pissed about this.
Screw it.
Connor, I'm sorry, man. You have 3 of the biggest
Ruin.
ADHD. Like
but,
this should have ended like 45 minutes ago, Connor.
Yep,
I'm
that
sorry.
was our
Viewers.
that was our E3 hopes and dreams, and also our anime loves and video game loves and meme loves, and it was a lot of things today. But
At me
And
on
to
Twitter.
you all people that
I'm throwing
And to all the
shout-outs
people that
now
won.
because it's getting to that point. At me on Twitter, at Dennis Koneski, Koneski, Kanieski. Follow me on Facebook. Add me on PSN, Little Buck 2020, LILBUC 2020. Follow me on Pinterest. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
I have a Pinterest. I have a Pinterest.
I have like a basic account, like where you can just look up stuff. I don't have like my own where like my girlfriend has it where she pins stuff, but like mine's just like I could just look. Like I don't like follow people and you know.
Yeah. All right. So thank you for tuning in so much today, guys. Be sure to follow us on Facebook. We have updates coming, new episodes coming out. Fairly often we update on there a lot. Facebook.com/MHK podcast. Again, MHK podcast. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like and comment on the video. Subscribe to our SoundCloud as well. We are soon to be on iTunes. We're soon to be on iTunes, yes. But thank you so much for tuning in. And also, if you did not catch that, we are going to be at E3 this year at June. So if you'd like us to cover anything when we go to E3 in June, let us know. We'll be sure to cover it for you, and we'll be sure to show you guys everything that we can at E3.
Yeah.
So,
Also
let us know in the comment section that Connor should grow a pair and ask Jasmine out on a date.
I'm gonna forward this to Jasmine now.
Also, I want to talk to Connor about like past episodes or past podcasts. Maybe like a YouTube. We could start a YouTube channel, post the past ones on the YouTube.
We have
channel.
a YouTube channel.
We do.
This is where it's getting uploaded first. Is YouTube actually?
Well, you guys heard it here first. We're starting like a phase house.
But we love
MHK
you.
house.
Thank you so much for tuning in, and we will catch you next time, probably tomorrow with Music Mondays. Adios.
Yeah. Peace out.
Sayonara, sucker.
To be continued.